Jumanji Welcome to the Jungle is the latest rock movie to land on the big screen. He seems to be in everything just now, and do you know what? I'm kind of fine with that. I like the guy. I think he's genuinely pretty entertaining. This one is a kind of reboot, sequel, remake of the 1995 movie Jumanji. And it was a movie that nobody really wanted or asked for, or even from the initial trailers thought looked any good whatsoever. Still, we're willing to give it a try because we're movie fans and we like that kind of thing. And you're rewarded with a movie that is surprisingly fun and really good. Hard to say, but it is. It's typical of this kind of genre. The movie takes off straight after the last one finishes, with the board game washing up on the beach, and then it continues a little bit and then jumps 20 years. And it's about 4 kids who are given detention at school. They all have various foibles or things that they aren't living up to their potential, and they get drawn into the game of Jumanji, where it is now a video game, and they are avatars of themselves. You know, you've got one guy that's kind of meek and mild-mannered. He is now the Rock, a brave, brashing superhero. You have a girl who's timid, can't really talk to men, who is now a ass-kicking femme fatale type character. You have a really obsessed girl about her looks, who is now an overweight guy. And you have a guy who gets by on the size. He's the big football player who is now a small, diminutive man that can't really do much. It's a really nice idea, and it works really well in the movie. And the movie has lots of great action set pieces, lots of great character moments, lots of comedic moments that land. And it's just so much fun. All the way through the movie, I had a huge smile on my face with just how much fun I was having with this flick. It's got lots of nice subtle things in it as well, like the fact that The Rock is riffing on his typical action hero character. They point to certain things throughout the movie that makes fun of things that he's done in other movies. And I like that aspect of it, as well as the fact you've got the guy like The Rock, who is really a timid, nerdy guy inside who is struggling to deal with just everything pretty much. It's nice to see The Rock try and act in a new sort of way, and it works terrifically well. Same for the rest of the actors as well. I think kudos goes to Jack Black, who is playing a 16-year-old girl in his body type of thing, and his mannerisms, the way he talks, moves, is terrific. He embodies that 16-year-old girl kind of aesthetic. It is fantastic to see, and one of the funniest moments in the movie come from him. The action is pretty terrific as well. Special effects are top notch, as you would expect with these kind of movies. And overall, I was left with something that was pretty fantastic, and I didn't expect it to be. It does have some humour for adults, some humour for kids, and it's definitely a family adventure movie. One that I can see myself going back to again, because I had so much fun watching it. The comedy is balanced perfectly with the action as well. If there is anything wrong with the movie, it's probably the fact that it's a similar plotline you've seen before. You know, take a group of kids who are unsure about themselves, put them in a situation where they have to become the people they're going to be, and at the end of the movie, they're living a happy life because, well, they've intrinsically changed their outlook on life. But that's just being cynical of me. When I sit back and think of the movie, I think of the great action, the great characters, the great special effects, the fun villain who is a little bit different and could be a little bit spooky for some kids, with all these creepy crawlies going in and out of his ears, nostrils, mouth. It's just weird looking. But overall, I was thoroughly surprised with Jumanji. It is terrific. It's really fun. It's never going to win any Oscars, but it doesn't have to. It's an action adventure movie designed for the family that is really suitable for all the family. Everybody is going to get something out of this. I had so much fun with it. I think all the actors are great. It looked generic. It's anything but. And I can't recommend this movie highly enough. I think it is well worth your time. I think you should rush out and check it out. Even if you're a fan of the original, it kind of homages it, but it becomes its own thing, which is really nice to see. They're not just following the beats of the original. They throw back some nods to the original as well, which is really nice. And I think it's a real surprise and a real Christmas treat, to be fair. I'm going to go back and check out Jumanji again. Thought it was really fun, really interesting, and just put a smile on my face the whole time. I gave it 4 out of 5. Terrific film. One you should definitely check out. If you've seen Jumanji Welcome to the Jungle, let me know in the comment box below what you thought of it, and I'll see you next time on Man vs Film.